Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Hi, I'm Patrick LaForge, president of the Edmonton Oilers Hockey Club. I want to announce a significant sporting event coming up this spring. The Edmonton Oilers have challenged the Edmonton Eskimos of the Canadian Football League to a two-game total point football and hockey to the challenge to the Edmonton Cup, which will be awarded to the winning organization, whichever scores the most points in two games. We're going to play the Eskimos here at Rexall Place on June 7th on the ice, in skates, full gear. And on June 29th at Commonwealth Stadium, we're going to play a football game against the Eskimos. Full gear, all out, CFL rules, and it's total point. The winning organization wins a lot of pride for our city, and the loser makes a donation of $10,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of Edmonton. And it's a serious event. We have a lot of athletes on our team that played football. We've been practicing football. The Eskimos have a lot of guys who play both sports as well. You know what? It's time to get her done.
On behalf of the Edmonton Eskimos, I'm extremely pleased to accept the challenge that came from the Edmonton Oilers in terms of the first ever Edmonton Cup. Upon first contact, we wondered whether we want to participate, but when we thought about this, we said this is perfect. The city of champions, the Edmonton Oilers facing against the Edmonton Eskimos. Pat LaForge, I look at as a man that thinks outside of the box, and on this one I said we've got to give the fans a good new experience. Hosting Game 2 here at Commonwealth Stadium the day before the Argos come into town, so June 29th. Tickets will be going on sale next week. And I'm quite confident that we're going to beat the Oilers in the combined two-game series, total points. I'm not sure the Oilers thought this through, quite frankly. Game 1's going to be held at their home, and it's going to be the way hockey is played, one goal at a time. But when they come here, we score touchdowns, and that's 7 points, so we're quite confident we have the upper hand.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that one. That one might be a little bit of a wash, but I just don't run into them, I think. They're probably so big that you just got to try and skate around them. Use our speed. We don't really have much chemistry as far as plays and that, but like I said, a few guys have pretty good arms, so if we can find a way to get open, which might be tough, maybe we'll be able to throw a few touchdowns.
Probably out of 10, I think I'd be probably a 10. I think that, in school, I think usually they'd only take guys in grade 11 and grade 12, and I played as a grade 9, so I think with football it's one of those things, as long as you can hold on to the ball and you get the speed, which, I think that I've been blessed with, and that natural ability to do two things at once, and but, obviously my heart wasn't there, and, I decided to go with hockey, knowing that I could probably play in the CFL as maybe a running back or, a tight end, but if you look back in high school, some of the records that were broken, you'll see my name beside them. So.
Well, I grew up in Edmonton, played hockey for 12 years, played goalie for most of that, so I'm pretty good stopping the puck. I can get in front of the rubber, and I know it's huge for the city, Eskimos, Oilers, there's always that constant battle. We're just going to find out once and for all, well, who's the superior team. We're playing to win. I mean, that's what athletes do. If you go to play and take it easy, then you're not a real athlete. So I think we're just going to go out there, push some guys around. Their big guys are like 230. Our big guys are 300 pounds. So I think we got a big advantage there, and we're just going to take it as far as we need to win.
Practice. We're sitting here talking about practice. We're ready for the game. I mean, we're looking forward to getting out there. We know what we're going to do. When we get them on the ice, we're going to get real physical with them. Quite frankly, I haven't had a good fight, a good scrap since Calgary, so I'm looking forward to the game myself. As far as football is concerned, we know clearly, without a doubt, that we're going to dominate that part. We just want to come out of show them that we're better athletes than they are. We're going to win on the ice, and when we get out here, we're going to just strictly embarrass them on the football field.
Hey, I want to tell you something. I've been covering sports in the Edmonton area for 6 decades, and all along people have wondered over the years, you understand, over the years, what would it be like if the Eskimos and the Oilers were to team up, because they're both so popular in the Edmonton area. And finally, here it is. It's happening. I can't believe it, but it's actually happening. You know what? It may turn out to be better than the Heritage Classic.